The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to Winston-Salem, North Carolina, home to the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the North Texas Mean Green, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. North Texas will kick it off to get this game underway. Fielded in the end zone, it's Simmons. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So the Wake Demon Deacons offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Now the play fake. Bringing the heat. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Holds it in on the left. He's loose. He's at the touchdown weight. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And I love the play call. Oftentimes offensively, you like to throw the football deep down in your own end and take shots because you're anticipating man coverage. So if you get a receiver that can get behind the defense, that has a chance to be a home run type play. And you saw it work out exactly that way right there.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He's able to work his way on the return up to the 23 before he steps out of bounds. So the North Texas Mean Green sends out the offense, and they'll go on the attack for the first time. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. Okay, and this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Out of the backfield, he's open. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Dances away to buy time. Got the first down. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. North Texas really has it going on offense. Looking downfield on 1st down. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. North Texas comes to the line on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Dances away. Across the 25, he's got room. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. North Texas has it going to work with another 1st down. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. He goes out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
And we've seen this several times now. Like, he is more than willing to take off and make plays. And you can tell the defense is starting to adjust a little bit. They see it, they know it's a pass, but they had eyeballs on him. And as soon as he took off, they ran to him, and they made sure they got him on the ground.
Buys a little time with his feet. And the incomplete pass on 3rd down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results of the play. Don't even think about sending the special teams out on 4th down and 3. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Lets it go to the end zone. The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Makes the grab, it's fit. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Demon Deacons really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. He'll go to the sneak. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Claiborne. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Got his man quickly. Brought down at the 27. It's a 5-yard pickup on the play. And the Demon Deacons kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. From the gun, the running back has it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Running through contact. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46. The offense setting up shop at the 46. 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in.
All right, trying to attack the middle of the field on that in route. Nice job putting his foot in the ground. He didn't telegraph where he was going. He was open. He's just got to make the catch.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
Look, you want to make the quarterback feel you. You want to get pressure in his face. That was so close, but just a tad late. Wants to throw on first down. Throwing right. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. So now it's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. This one's complete. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Wake Forest.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Off-play action on first down. Gets it out fast. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Finding an escape route. He'll walk and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. On first down, here comes this offense. Looking to throw on first down. Using the quick game.
Well, I like the idea by the quarterback on that throw. He's just trying to spit it out to the perimeter quickly and give this guy a chance to advance it, but the accuracy was terrible. That was a circus-type catch.
Trying to burn this defensive back. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. He'll toss it. Running to Green. Turning it on. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a first down for this offense. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Wake Forest has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. To the air on first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Quick strike complete. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. North Texas will try to pick up the 4th down here. Trying to keep the drive alive. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity for the defense. An opportunity on 4th down to get off the field, see some of this momentum, give it back to your offense. They just could not bring him down before the sticks.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. Bought a little time, lets it go. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. The Mean Green will have to reach into that playbook here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, North Texas. Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
Well, one of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. And we're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20 and pick up a 5. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. A 3rd and short coming from their own 20-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle with Hernandez. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. The Demon Deacons come to the line with a new set of downs. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. And the Demon Deacons trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. With the catch, it's Hernandez. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. The Demon Deacons are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. And the Demon Deacons have this offense rolling. He'll do it himself. Got the 1st down. Looking for more. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. And oh, that one hurts to have the flag come out and take a touchdown off the board after that play. 6th play of the drive coming up. He's looking to pass. Time to take a shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And after the incompletion on 1st down, this offense looking at 2nd down. That's caught. It's Vick. He'll get it inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39 before he goes out of bounds. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Already 2 for 2 on 3rd down, but this time they'll need 9 to convert. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Claiborne. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, he wants it all. Makes the catch at the 20. Touchdown, Mean Green. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Claiborne. Can't get him to the ground. He navigates some traffic, steps out of bounds at the 27 as this offense tries to get something going. The Demon Deacons come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Caught close to the marker. It's Claiborne. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The analytics nerds say the goal was at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Demon Deacons with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He'll do it himself on the draw. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw for it. Here's the pressure. He'll try to do it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Offense in a bunch formation. Catch in the middle, it's Vick. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Demon Deacons can really attack on this 2nd and short. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Pulls and fires complete. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. And the Demon Deacons pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Just keeps slinging it. Unloads it left. Got him downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. They'll go back to the ground. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Catch on 3rd down. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. On 4th down, going to the air. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Demon Deacons. Fitted in the window for the score.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Oh, better look out. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to throw on first down. Buying some time. Fires to the tight end. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Going over the top. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. The sure hand, it's Hernandez. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. You see this kicker not only needing to generate power, but lining it up from the left hash. A 59-yard try coming. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And they'll push that lead down a little further. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Demon Deacons will kick it away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Trying to set the tone with the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And coming out in the second half, this offense, they needed to establish this run game. They needed to get something going. They're losing. They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm. And so far here to start this second half, defense picking up where it left off.
North Texas lining up, facing 3rd and long. Might be calling a hot route. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And that one would have been picked off if he could have stayed in bounds, and the quarterback will live to tell about it. North Texas will have to punt it away. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Quickly to the tight end. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Gets the back moving. Wants to fire on second down. He finds a soft spot in the middle. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Finding open areas. There he goes. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. And the Demon Deacons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Still on his feet. But now he's swallowed up, and he'll be knocked down for a loss on the trick play. The Demon Deacons with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Finds his man. It's Hernandez. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Demon Deacons are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. And here comes the punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And no shot at a return here as the punt goes out of bounds. First play of the drive comes from the 22. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. The Mean Green can be aggressive if they choose here on 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Moves away as he feels pressure. He's going to run it. Still on his feet at the 45. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. Whole situation changed after that last big play. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 39. He's got it. North Texas can dig into that playbook on 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And the defense is finally able to find an answer for this quarterback's legs. He's been killing them early in the game, already over 40 yards rushing. Here we are now, though, in the second half. And it looks like they've made a few adjustments. That time, they were able to get in the backfield, get to him, and bring him to the ground.
He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. North Texas really has it going on offense. To the air on first down. He'll pull it down. Breaks into the open. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
And you can tell that young man is comfortable in the pocket, feeling good. You know, last play, nice job setting his feet, making a good throw, getting a completion. Now, didn't like what he sees. What does he have? He has the ability to take off and scramble and make some yards. So this QB's really feeling comfortable.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Here comes the heat. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got it! And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, North Texas.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Barnes. He's brought down at the 30, but a productive return after deciding to bring it out. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the wideout. Got his man on the right. Open spaces. Inside the... And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Wake!
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with a big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. They are trail. Oh, he's got some space. He's pushed out downs inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. North Texas getting it done with the explosive run. Now back to work. Under fire. He's going to take off. Hits him in stride inside the 10. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Some penalties hurt a little bit more or a lot more than other ones. That one wipes out a huge game. And now on second down for this offense. Goes to the option. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. He's moving out of the pocket. And the pass is incomplete here on third down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out.
Hold.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on fourth down. Makes the catch. It's Coleman. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. Leaves it with the back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Might be changing the route. Off the play fake. Steps away. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on third down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
On third down, going up top. Touchdown, Mean Green. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Number 12 in the end zone.
Man, and these hurt because defensively you got him right where you want him. You got him backed up. You got to make him make a play, but you want to make him throw. He doesn't throw because he can do that. Let him scramble around, make something out of nothing, and run it in for a score.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. He'll bring it out. It's Barnes. And he is brought down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Rumbles ahead for 6 and all the way out to the 16. The Demon Deacons can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Pinned back in their own end, a third and short from the 16. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Mays. Oh my, circle, Spinderella. Put him in the spin cycle and picked up the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Claiborne. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down. And the Demon Deacons will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the returner will be brought down. Opening play of the drive from the 39. Quarterback may change this route. Wants to go up top on first down. On the move to the right and looking for a big one.
And this is going to fall on the quarterback's shoulders. You're in the fourth quarter. You're trailing. It's a close game. You are going to have to complete some balls. You're going to have to make some big-time throws in small windows under duress if you're going to bring your team back and will them to victory. Incomplete there, obviously, but expect them to continue to throw it. This quarterback better dial in.
Mean Green trying to convert on third and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Hauls it in. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. First and 10 coming up. Wants to throw on first down. Gets it out quickly. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. North Texas has it going to work with another first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. He didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes second down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it, still in a great position. Way to stay ahead of the chains.
Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. North Texas at the line with a new set of downs thanks to the running game.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot. But
touchdown, North Texas! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
man, I love this offense, being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
Coming out with it, it's Barnes. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. His drive will open from the 15. Quick release by the QB. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
Take the profit, right? Pitch and catch. Defense in zone coverage. Receivers got some access. Just spit it out to him. Let him catch it, advance, and get what he can get.
The Demon Deacons with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Caught near the sticks. It's Mays. Turning it on! And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Finds his tight end. He stepped out of bounds right at the 45-yard line, and now they're starting to put things together. And here comes the offense on second down. They'll give it to the back. Got the first down and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Demon Deacons are on the move. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Claiborne. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Well, this quarterback now has over 400 yards passing. To do that, you have to have weapons catching the ball. You've seen that in this offense all game long. There are some dangerous playmakers in the perimeter.
They got nothing on the last play. It's second and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Demon Deacons need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Makes the grab. It's Vick. He's out of bounds at the 26-yard line. And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. This game is so close to being salted away if the offense can just run out the clock. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Mean Green can be aggressive if they choose here on 2nd and short. He'll keep it himself. Crosses to 45. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. They'll try the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. North Texas now has a ton of work to do here on 2nd down. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. It's complete to the left. There he goes. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. On the Houdini-like moves, get it to the 22. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct. And